Chapter 21. Eat that frog. Single-handle every task. And herein lies the secret of true power. Learn, by constant practice, how to husband your resources and concentrate them at any given moment, upon a given point. James Allen. Eat that frog. Every bit of planning, prioritizing and organizing comes down to this simple concept. Your ability to select your most important task, to begin it and then to concentrate on it single-mindedly until it is complete is the key to high levels of performance and personal productivity. Every great achievement of mankind has been preceded by a long period of hard, concentrated work, until the job was done. Once you get going, keep going. Single-handling requires that once you begin, you keep working at the task, without diversion or distraction, until the job is 100% complete. You keep urging yourself onward by repeating the words "back to work" over and over whenever you are tempted to stop or do something else. By concentrating single-mindedly on your most important task, you can reduce the time required to complete it by 50% or more. It has been estimated that the tendency to start and stop a task, to pick it up, put it down and come back to it, can increase the time necessary to complete the task by as much as 500%. Each time you return to the task, you have to familiarize yourself with where you were when you stopped and what you still have to do. You have to overcome inertia and get yourself going again. You have to develop momentum and get into a productive work rhythm. But when you prepare thoroughly and then begin, refusing to stop or turn aside until the job is done, you develop energy, enthusiasm and motivation. You get better and more productive. You work faster and more effectively. Don't waste time. The truth is that once you have decided on your number one task, anything else that you do other than that is a relative waste of time. Any other activity is just not as valuable or as important as this job, based on your own priorities. The more you discipline yourself to working non-stop on a single task, the more you move down the efficiency curve. You get more and more high-quality work done in less and less time. Each time you stop working, however, you break this cycle and move back up the curve to where every part of the task is more difficult and time-consuming. Self-discipline is the key. Albert Hubbard defines self-discipline as the ability to make yourself do what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. In the final analysis, success in any area requires tons of discipline. Self-discipline, self-mastery and self-control are the basic building blocks of character and high performance. Starting a high-priority task and persisting with that task until it is 100% complete is the true test of your character, your willpower and your resolve. Persistence is actually self-discipline in action. The good news is that the more you discipline yourself to persist on a major task, the more you like and respect yourself, and the higher is your self-esteem. And the more you like and respect yourself, the easier it is for you to discipline yourself to persist even more. By focusing clearly on your most valuable task and concentrating single-mindedly until it is 100% complete, you actually shape and mold your own character. You become a superior person. You feel stronger, more competent, confident and happier. You feel more powerful and productive. You eventually feel capable of setting and achieving any goal. You become the master of your own destiny. You place yourself on an ascending spiral of personal effectiveness on which your future is absolutely guaranteed. And the key to all of this is for you to determine the most valuable and important thing you could possibly do at every single moment and then eat that frog. Eat that frog. Number 1. Take action. Resolve today to select the most important task or project that you could complete and then launch into it immediately. Number 2. Once you start your most important task, discipline yourself to persevere without diversion or distraction until it is 100% complete. See it as a test to determine whether you are the kind of person who can make a decision to complete something and then carry it out. Once you begin, refuse to stop until the job is finished. This is the end of chapter 21 of Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Please listen to this recording minimum 3 times for better and long-term results. If you like this recording, please comment and share it with your friends and loved ones. Stay tuned for listening more books like this. Thank you and good luck. Conclusion. Putting it all together. The key to happiness, satisfaction, great success and a wonderful feeling of persona power and effectiveness is for you to develop the habit of eating your frog first thing every day when you start work. Fortunately, this is a learnable skill that you can acquire through repetition. And when you develop the habit of starting on your most important task before anything else, your success is assured. Here is a summary of the 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more things done faster. Review these rules and principles regularly until they become firmly ingrained in your thinking and actions, and your future will be guaranteed. Number 1. Set the table. Decide exactly what you want. Clarity is essential. Write out your goals and objectives before you begin. Number 2. Plan every day in advance. Think on paper. Every minute you spend in planning can save you 5 or 10 minutes in execution. Number 3. Apply the 80-20 rule to everything. 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. Always concentrate your efforts on that top 20%. Number 4. Consider the consequences. Your most important tasks and priorities are those that can have the most serious consequences, positive or negative, on your life or work. Focus on these above all else. Number 5. Practice creative procrastination. Since you can't do everything, you must learn to deliberately put off those tasks that are of low value, so that you have enough time to do the few things that really count. Number 6. Use the APT method continually. Before you begin work on a list of tasks, take a few moments to organize them by value and priority, so you can be sure of working on your most important activities. Number 7. Focus on key result areas. Identify and determine those results that you absolutely, positively have to get to do your job well, and work on them all day long. Number 8. The Law of 3. Identify the 3 things you do in your work that account for 90% of your contribution, and focus on getting them done before anything else. You will then have more time for your family and personal life. Number 9. Prepare thoroughly before you begin. Have everything you need at hand before you start. Assemble all papers, information, tools, work materials and numbers, so that you can get started and keep going. Number 10. Take it one oil barrel at a time. You can accomplish the biggest and most complicated job if you just complete it one step at a time. Number 11. Upgrade your key skills. The more knowledgeable and skilled you become at your key tasks, the faster you start them and the sooner you get them done. Number 12. Leverage your special talents. Determine exactly what it is that you are very good at doing, or could be very good at, and throw your whole heart into doing those specific things very, very well. Number 13. Identify your key constraints. Determine the bottlenecks or choke points, internally or externally, that set the speed at which you achieve your most important goals, and focus on alleviating them. Number 14. Put the pressure on yourself. Imagine that you have to leave town for a month and work as if you had to get all your major tasks completed before you left. Number 15. Maximize your personal powers. Identify your periods of highest mental and physical energy each day and structure your most important and demanding tasks around these times. Get lots of rest so you can perform at your best. Number 16. Motivate yourself into action. Be your own cheerleader. Look for the good in every situation. Focus on the solution rather than the problem. Always be optimistic and constructive. Number 17. Get out of the technological time sinks. Use technology to improve the quality of your communications, but do not allow yourself to become a slave to. Learn to occasionally turn things off and leave them off. Number 18. Slice and dice the task. Break large, complex tasks down into bite-sized pieces, and then just do one small part of the task to get started. Number 19. Create large chunks of time. Organize your days around large blocks of time where you can concentrate for extended periods on your most important tasks. Number 20. Develop a sense of urgency. Make a habit of moving fast on your key tasks. Become known as a person who does things quickly and well. Number 21. Single-handle every task. Set clear priorities, start immediately on your most important task, and then work without stopping until the job is 100% complete. This is the real key to high performance and maximum personal productivity. Make a decision to practice these principles every day until they become second nature to you. With these habits of personal management as a permanent part of your personality, your future success will be unlimited. Just do it. Eat that frog. This is the end of book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Please listen to this recording minimum 3 times for better and long-term results. If you like this recording, please comment and share it with your friends and loved ones. Stay tuned for listening more books like this. Thank you and good luck.